Next up, I'm going to talk about the playoffs. We've still don't know the four that'll go into it. Three are certain with Forest Green, Grimsby, Dover, and then it could be a number of Braintree obviously favourites at the minute, but Tranmere and Eastleigh might have their own say come Saturday afternoon. At the minute, out of the four that's in it, I kind of think that they're going to be the four that'll be in it. So you look at Forest Green going to Braintree, Dover going to Grimsby. Grimsby going to Dover to start with. My personal opinion at the minute would be that the winner of the Dover-Grimsby game will be the winner overall and get promoted. I think both have got great... Grimsby's got a great squad and have got players who have been in playoffs many times the last 3 seasons, I think, and have missed out. So they've got the experience, but has the disappointment. It can do one or two things. You can even drive them on to want it more, or it can be, oh, not this again. And that could maybe hamper them. I feel recent weeks, what's happened with Forest Green might just hamper them a little bit. And Braintree's a tough place to go. And I'm not sure who will come through that tie. With what's happened at Forest Green overnight, with Ada Pennick leaving, it could do one or two things. It could sort of sink the ship, really, and that could be that, or it could galvanise the group. They could all of a sudden feel now that they've got to do it from within and from themselves, for themselves, and that can galvanise a group and really push them on and give them extra incentive and momentum. Obviously don't know what's happened behind the scenes, and it is a strange decision, especially with the timing. You feel that he's got them to the best ever finish they've ever been, so you feel maybe he deserved to see them out, so you kind of feel sorry for him there. But like I say, you don't know what's happened in-house. Something could happen that we don't know about, and it could be a great decision. Time will tell. Obviously, it's a cliche, but in a couple of weeks' time, it could be the best decision the board's made, or it could be the worst. So we will see what happens. It's unfortunate. You never like to see somebody lose their job, and they've give us. All I can say is they've given us a great run this season, and they've made us a better team. Because of their form and the way they've pushed us this season, and it's tough finishing second, and you just got to feel, will they have enough to do it? I'm not sure. Like I said, if I had to be pushed, my money would go with Grimsby. I think their squad, they've got some really good experienced players who have been in this position before, and I think they'll go all the way this time. I think Braintree are in good form, so are Dover, but I just think Grimsby's got enough to get them over the line. And with what's happened with Forest Green, I'm not sure. I think it could be a negative rather than a positive.
Just on playoffs, obviously the last 2 years are a prime example. The top two have been quite a way away from the rest. Is it fair on the team that finishes second? Or is it, the rules when you start, so you've got to get...
You know the rules when it starts. There's... it's a tough league. It really is a tough league to get out purely for that reason. You're first, or you got nowhere really. You can look at someone like Braintree. To be fair to them, they've teetered on in and around playoffs all season, but then they can have that run towards the end, and then go on and get promoted. And someone like Forest Green, who have been, they were top for a long time, and they've been second for the rest of the season. So they've either been first or second the whole season. And for them to miss out would be, you kind of feel would be unfair. But, as you said, it's something we know when you're coming into it. And it's making sure that you are first. And if you're not first, you know that you've got to do it the hard way. But it can be the best way.
Yeah.
If you could guarantee you were going to win the playoffs, don't know. We talked about this in training. What would you rather? A few of us said, yeah, you're guaranteed winning at the playoffs, but then I kind of also feel that being number one's number one. You know, you're first.
Champions.
You are champions. You're a champion. We haven't all week. We haven't. You know, no one's called each other by their names. Everyone's champ. All right, champ. So in the morning, you're only allowed to call each other champ. So you know, because we're champions. We're number one. You know, so we've got that. We're lucky. We've earned that. And so, but if you could guarantee winning through the playoffs, it is a really special way of doing it. I've never done it. Some of the boys in the squad have done it, but you know, I think personally, I'd rather be champion and number one than go through the playoffs. But it is a really special day out for the fans, for the players, and you know, whoever does go on to win it will have a great day out. Whoever loses, it's just a terrible day, and one they would rather forget quite soon.
You'll be on the beach by the time that happens anyway. So.
I'll be in the gym working hard, mate. I'll be on my bike doing the tour to Gloucester. But no, whatever happens, I wish all of them the best, and whoever comes through, we will see them next year in the Football League.
Excellent.